Hello, Walid. My name is Peter Rodi and I'm from Egypt. And this is my CS50 Introduction to Programming with Python final project. Let me share my screen and describe the project. First, this project is a game based on a Japanese TV series on Netflix called Alice in Borderland. And the game is called The King of Diamonds. There are command line arguments, so you can run Python project.py -h to know the arguments required. Also, before that, you should to install password input with run pip install password input like that. And her two sites for the game. One of them based on Netflix TV series. Most of my markdown document from these sites, and there are another games if you want to check them or watch the TV series. Let me present my game overview. The players limit or the minimum number of players should be 5, and there is no limit time like the TV series due to each player input in Python program input his number separately. You will understand that in rules. And still there is no limit for round, but I think the minimum rounds will be 10 rounds. Also, that will be explained later. Let's take a look at rules. First, all players select a number between 0 and 100. We said that there is no time. So the average of the values will be multiplied by 0.8. The person who chooses the number closest to the calculated number, he wins. So round after round, all losers will be lose point. And here is a note: all players start with 0 points. Also, a new rule will be introduced when 4 players remaining, 3 players remaining, and 2 players remaining. To win in the game, be the last person remaining. Also, game over when you reach minus 10 points. We can see the rest of rules when testing the game. The strategy of the game is the ability of players to predict the number of other players will select. Also, when all players remaining, since the average number will be multiplied by 0.8, the highest possible answer will be 80. Players should not choose a number higher than 80 or they will lose. If all players choose a number below 80, that means the answer would be 65 or lower. So like that, if we in the loop, the perfect number or the best choice will be 0 because it is the lowest number. As we said, after the elimination, there will be new rules. When 4 players remaining, players can no longer pick the same time, so players can no longer rely on selecting 0. Also, when 3 players remaining, the players will try to choosing the exact correct number, and it depends on predicting the numbers of other players, and there is some hints to what most people choosing first. Also, when 2 players remaining, when we can see that if someone chooses 0, the player who chooses 100 is the winner. Because if there is 2 players, that means the player who chooses the lowest number will win. But if one selects 0, the player who chooses 100 is the winner in this rule. And here there is a markdown table for 5 players played this game in TV series. And there is here my code and test file. So now I will test the code based on the previous table. So happy watching. Thank you, that's it. Thanks for watching, and this was CS50.